Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
On the principle of calling things forth, I want to make reference to a message you preached from 2015.
Yeah.
About
2015.
about the balance of knowing when to call things forth and intercede for the people that are in authority regarding that thing that you're believing for. Because let me just further explain. So you are believing for a promotion as an example, and you're calling for the promotion, but then you're missing the link of, okay, the promotion is in the hands of people, and you might not know. You can call it forth, but then intercede.
Okay. So let's just, this STP now, everything is God's will for the person. Let's just take it here. So here's what happens here. So a team is going to England for the summer summer world camp. So they asked they didn't ask me for an extension. They were discussing the extension with the travel agent. So the travel agent mistakenly asked me for the extension. So it sounded like, you went behind my back to go and meet travel agents. So I said, no extension, closed. So I changed my mind later on. But by the time I told them, they had canceled all their plans. Apparently, they had real plans of their family coming, their children coming. So I said, you people didn't pray well now. That, I'd been thinking about this thing, but it was being held in my brain that, you see, you should have prayed to remove it. So the point here is this. The point I'm trying to bring is that, there can be people who have decided to help you, who keep postponing it. Is a demon extracting it from the brain. No? Are you following what I'm saying here? Which means people have purpose. All right. So if you want to call something for that has to do with people in authority, you have to intercede for the people that are in authority so that the influence of the Holy Spirit is on them. All right? So that influence is established upon them there. Now, it is not that you are praying to establish the influence of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit won't move in an environment of pure selfishness. So particularly if it is that I want a promotion. So the influence of the Holy Spirit is that you are praying, and I'm saying this here, if you are interceding for those who are in authority, praying for them about their lives, praying for them about, let's even say the boss has a family, praying for the children, praying for all of that. So you create an environment, and wherever you walk, that's what you should be doing there, because then the Holy Spirit is almost monitoring that particular environment over it. In that way, all right, you know that there's no demonic interference, all right, with it. So I mean, it's just like, let me say, people that work in the office there. If I'm only praying for them to get ideas, this is my prayer now, for them to work properly, then I'm being selfish about it here. But you are praying about their well-being. You are praying for their welfare. You're praying about their wives or their husbands or their children. You're genuinely praying and interceding from a position of love for the advancement within their lives, for for all of that. And that kind of attitude transcends, all right, the office. In other words, there are people that have worked inside the office that have relocated. I still pray for them because of you get what I'm saying here? So there's a connection there. If it's that kind of atmosphere that you have created, that's why I say that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life. Then you've created the atmosphere around. Never, ever, even landlord. You see, many people's problem with landlord is that they don't pray for the landlord. That's why the demon comes through the landlord and starts troubling. I'm telling you here, anybody that is in authority can change the game in your life. Anybody that can make life hard for you. You get what I'm saying here? They can make life hard. So it is very important that atmosphere there, you don't have ungoverned spaces when it comes to people that are over you in authority. That's why Paul, when he wrote that thing, he was like, look, there's a lot of trouble we went through. The real problem is that we didn't pray for those who are king over us. So he says, look, when you start praying, you find out that there are many things that, it will have been favor we will have gotten. But the antagonism there came as a result of leaving that ungoverned space. So intercede for them. And I'm not just saying intercede when you are in need and you feel there's something you want to get from them. But intercede as a principle. If you get into any space, make sure you intercede for all those in authority there. And then in that way you can begin to, because it's faith that works by love. You get?